Today on Outriders, we're going to be having a discussion about metas, but not like every other meta video out there that puts items on a pedestal or put them in a tier or a list and tells you which one is better. We're not going to do that. We're going to be talking about something different. I was able to say some abilities and class perks that perform better than others, but I was also able to see the genius which is the class design in this game, and that is the fact that every single class in Outriders right now is a viable contender for endgame. I say this to say, don't get too invested in the notion or the search for the meta build or the most powerful or the go-to build, because everything in this game is already powerful. If you chase that one meta in this game, not only will you stifle your own experience, you will also be limiting the ability to see how good other builds and other combinations can become. Now, there are 4 classes in Outriders. Each class has 8 abilities and they also have 3 skill paths. And in addition to that, you have several mods to choose from. From basic calculation alone, you're looking at over 60 to 70 variations of build. And if you add the mods, you're looking at another variation of over 90 plus build combinations. Chances of 2 people in the same class having a similar build is going to be very, very small. There are some classes and some abilities that just outshined others, and the developers also noticed that as well, and they've buffed some of the other classes and made some balancing changes even before the game launches. If the demo has ever taught you one thing, it is that you can make any build work if you know how to play your class. And even from the early stages of this game with a blue gear, you can make a compelling build to tackle early challenges. Outriders is not one of those games that will make you wait till endgame till you get a good gear, so why the chase for the meta? At the end of the day, everything is good. It is all just a matter of what is much useful to you as far as the type of builds that you're trying to make. For example, if I'm using a devastator and I'm making a build that is focused on bullet reflection, every other mod that is not attuned to bullet reflection will be useless to me. So you have to keep this type of things in mind when you're trying to determine what is the best build or the best setup for your classes in Outriders when you start making those choices. Now, I know a lot of people are coming from other games where you want to rush into endgame. Let's also talk about that. There's no reason to rush here. Endgame is always going to be there whenever you get there. There's no reason to try to grind everything out the first day or the first week. There is no PvP here. Also, you cannot share your loot, which means there's no reason to run into some of these things. Now, with that said, let me know if you've ever played any game where you rushed straight into endgame and what game is it? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.